Okay, now let's continue with the trial balance. Now you look at this, your trial balance is empty. Okay, we will have our chart of accounts, so you can put COA if you want to. So in your COA chart of account, you have all this thing. Okay, so what you need to do now is you have to check. Okay, this is debit balance and credit balance. Okay, now I already have the figures. I have the opening, I have the closing figures. So where do I get the closing figures? Is from your data page just now. So let's look up for these accounts. And closing balance is here, right? So but the account code is here, right? So I'm looking up for data I on it. Okay, so you only look at I. If you don't want to be, you can only highlight this if you want to. If you want to avoid that I mistakenly like forget some of the pages, then you can just do this. Okay, but you only want I. This one I delete first. Okay, I on it. Okay, and the return page will be this page, S on it. So you can see here, they'll give you the final figures of it. Of course, if it is debit, then you put debit. If it is credit, let's say this is credit, then you only put on the credit side. This is, if you look at it, when you copy to here, right, the formula already run. So if you want to avoid this thing happen, right, if you want to avoid the formula referring code change, right, you press F4 here. This one. You insert this one. You put a money sign. When you put a money sign, the formula would die refers to that page. It will not change. It will perpetually refers to that page. You see that? But the other page run. This one run. Okay? So credit, they are, this one quite manual, but you can change, okay? You can change in the future. If you think there are better way to do it, you can actually change it. Because some of your senior actually change it. They use another way. So now, next thing what you need to do is you need to test whether is it balanced or not. So you still need to check is the trial balance balanced or not. So here you still have to put some functions. If balance, if functions, if sum of debit, if sum of debit, okay, equals to the sum of credit, then we'll show it as balance. If it is not true, then it's not balanced. Okay, so in this case, if you see not balanced, now one of the reason why not balanced is inventory accounts. Inventory accounts, if you look at this inventory accounts, we always use opening inventory. So for inventory accounts, there is a special adjustment. You have to refer back to your opening inventory, how much you have. Okay, in your opening balance here, we have not keyed, so we have to adjust later on. Okay, so that's it for trial balance. Now, if you want to know exactly how much is not the same, okay, then you can put sum total and you see how much is the difference. This one, you can put here. sum total of this is wait, you can see total is 62,625,000, and here is sum of credit. Total is how much? So the difference, you have to check where is the difference. Okay, now this is for trial balance.